Boo.
Hey, I am Jack. I'm playing Kangok. He is a goblin monk. And that's pretty much it.
Woo!
Yay. Sorry, I haven't had enough tea for this.
Yes, I am playing a lady because I'm edgy like that. Her name is Neris Morel. Human rogue. Yeah, basically she's takes no crap from anyone and probably will stab you in the face. Just for a laugh. I can't remember. What did we decide on? Yeah, but it doesn't mean that she's evil just because she doesn't take any crap from anyone.
Pretty sure that's like chaotic neutral.
I know she's neutral.
Very chaotic if you're just going to be stabbing people in the face.
No, they deserve it, right? Like, for instance, all I would say is don't hit on her. Because she doesn't appreciate that.
Gertis is a druid dwarf. After character creation, I decided I needed to give her a bit of a colourful background that you'll learn as we go through the game. But I did sort of realise after creating her that I basically created my ex-wife as a D&D character. So I'm too proud of that.
Wow.
Yeah, not that I'm not too bright.
You know, you do what you know. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying. I probably should have done this before, but yeah, whoops.
Have you made sure that you given it permission?
Oh no! How do you do that?
It might be in the toolbar at the top, where the URL is the address bar. On the right, there might be a little button or icon there.
Usually next to the star if you're using Chrome.
Oh, I found out her alignment is neutral good. Maybe I won't be stabbing too many people. Well, maybe not in the face.
Just a friendly
Just
stab.
a friendly jab in the cheek.
Probably with hands.
That is the face, though.
Hey, I could be butt cheek. Yep. Not Spira. Brian's Republic.
A rubber dinghy.
Okay. Okay, this is a bit meta, but can I, considering the name of this episode, can I go down and just like get all my stuff together?
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
Because I'm just saying, it's like my character. Why would she leave her stuff just lying
Hang on.
around?
Let me
Yeah,
check.
okay.
Have a nice cup of tea whilst we're raiding the chest.
I'm gonna keep my food on me because no one's taking my food. But other than that, it's fine.
Yeah, but I'm a rogue.
Yeah, that's in game though.
To be honest, the thieves' tool. I would definitely keep the thieves' tools on me because he said that we've got his weapons and his armors, but since I am a rogue, I'm going to want to rob people. Good. Yeah.
I don't have bedrolls or blankets. But I'm keeping my food because my food is my food.
Okay.
I can't remember where I left my food.
Okay. Well, Nerys Morale is going to be very, very like dainty and just walk along the edge of the boat because she's crazy. Oh wait, I forgot you can do this. You can use the arrow keys. Do, 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 do. Oh, she's wobbling around all over the place. She almost fell overboard. Again. Okay. Mary.
Got my pad. Pen.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember all these names.
I can try my best. Anyone feel like giving me a hand?
She's running off.
I'm so alone.
Whee! Are these ropes? Is this what you're on about?
I think the sails are usually on the masts.
But would I have to climb up to get
These
there?
ropes to get to the sail.
Yeah, I'm climbing up. I've gone to the mast. I'm doing whatever I've been told. Even though, you know, she's not a sailor, so she hasn't got a clue. Fine, but if I die, I die.
Well, I mean, if
Yeah, you see, I just like proper bounced it. She's well hench. Okay, I'm going to do this, right? Okay, so need to pull up the ropes. So what she does, she grabs them, jumps off the mast, yanking them up. So she's doing a very nice, like, superhero landing I'm talking about here. And she's just like, boom. And she just looks up.
Just glad I didn't I thought caught like last time.
ow,
that's my back again.
Nurse Morale's currently panicking and not knowing what's going on.
I'm gonna scramble and hide under the nearest table.
I'm trying to remember where I put my shoes.
Okay. Where's the captain in this? Oh, we're downstairs. Okay. Right. Okay, I'm legging it to get the rest of my stuff.
I'm gonna run to the captain to see what he's doing.
Yeah, I want my herbalism kit.
I'm just gonna go have a look on deck. Yeah.
Entertainment.
Move out of my way!
Oh, that's me. I didn't know the ship was purple.
I'm gonna hide in the stairwell.
Right. I'm about to say, where am I at this point? Yeah. Okay. So wait, am I on a different part of the boat now? Woohoo! Oh, I was thinking more like the SS Anne from Pokemon. Okay. Right, okay. Can I see the fact that the boat is split in two? Like, can I see daylight or whatever? Right, okay. Well, I say the captain goes down with his ship and start playing a violin. No. Okay, I then, seeing the fact that it's sinking, I do the sensible thing and jump across, or I guess attempt to jump across to the part that's not about to go underwater. Wait, am I inside the storage area? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, the storage area is at the bottom. Wait, sorry. The storage area is at the back of the ship where everything is stored. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fine. Except for physics, if the storage area is there and I'm there, it shouldn't be turning that way. It should be turning that way. Blub, 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 blub. So I'm running up and out. Yes. So I have to run back up and jump across onto the part that's not sinking. If I die, I'm coming round to your house.
He never
22.
answers door.
I land, wiping my brow. Except for my thieves' tools, because I've got that up.
I have a query, because like Gerdis is currently placed towards the back end of the ship. Yeah, which was I was about here, and then afterwards I actually moved a couple of paces over here, just exploring before you made the lightning come down. All right. I just always stood there with a dwarfy little legs trying to stretch across the broken bit of the ship and the normal bit of the ship going, oh shit, what do I do?
Okay, I'll just run up. I run up on top of deck, just so I know what's going on. Okay, do we have any lifeboats? Can I see any lifeboats? No lifeboats. Is there anything loose and floaty? Because I'm thinking like some sort of like life jacket, life vest, life preserver, or whatever. Okay, I lunge into the water and try and find something to hold onto. I ride the lightning.
Ow.
I'm lightning proof. Forgot to tell you.
Are you wooden plank proof? Oh, I've gained the power of invisibility.
Do 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 do. Yar.
Oh.
Swim, my little friend. Oh, I moved
Oh,
back.
well, that was convenient.
We're gonna get eaten by natives, aren't we?
That sounds ominous. Everyone?
Boom. Nerys Morel, she's on fire. Tasty. Okay, I rub my head, make sure I'm not bleeding, any lumps, just to check. Okay, well, I get up and have a look around, see what's happening.
Oh, my head.
Everyone's
What
up apart from
happened
me
last
who's
night?
snoozing.
Okay. Are we? Sorry, outside. I assume we're familiar with each other, like in character. Yeah. Okay. I walk over to Gerdis. How far away is he from me? Yeah.
Hey,
Okay. Well, basically, I'm making my way over to check he's okay. You know,
she's
saying
okay.
she. Sorry, she. To us, it's a very tiny little icon that seems like I really. So yeah, I walk over to her and say, "You're all right. I'm going to do it in auction. You're all right, love."
My hero.
Yeah, I'm also playing a girl. I just look. I look at Gerdis with disdain. Like, okay, are you okay? Can you get up? Can you move?
I think I'm all right. I think I can get up. My head hurts a bit, and I'm a little wobbly. That's mainly due to the weight I've gained these past couple of years.
All right, okay, cool. And then I walk over to, sorry, Kangok,
Yep, Kangok.
Kangok, just to see if he's okay because he's not moved. I assume you're a dude. You goblin
Yep.
is a dude, right? So yeah, I just go over and check that he's alive. I guess poke him if I have a stick nearby.
Yeah.
Okay, I take a step back, realizing he's fine. Yeah, I guess I don't know what to do. I just look around, thinking, "What the hell's going on? What happened?" And see if there's anybody else. If there's any of the crew, if there's any of the any resources, materials that are washed up. See if there's any land masses, anything that can tell us where we are.
I guess we're on our own now. Time to build a fire.
Yeah, I think that makes me DM now. Oh.
Mr. Paul Fox only streaming. What? I know we were like badgering on about wanting to watch some D&D. Mm-hmm. Right.
You've lost yours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't see yours.
Um, I thought it was tipped with gold or something.
Um,
Hmm. Yeah, you're breaking up though. I can hear what you're saying, but that's it's all good. No, it's probably Discord.
Oh.
I believe so. Assuming I have access to it. There we go. So I'm still pretty far away, but I can tell that they're kind of coming to. I'll begin making my way down. I mean, I haven't really seen anyone civilized in, a hot minute. So I'll begin walking down. Plain as day. Morin is it's a Shadowkai elf. So I mean, depends, I guess, how much your characters would know about elves in general, but you might know where he's from, maybe not. It's not up to me, but okay. He's a wizard with an unusual specialty. You want me to share alignment and shit? All right. He is fairly thin, average height. He has visual, as you can see. He wears pretty thick clothing, robes and hood and shit, and long sleeves. He doesn't seem to have any body hair at all, and his skin is kind of pale, kind of sickly green, and I guess it's bright outside, so he doesn't seem to have like normal eyes with pupils. It's more like two black spheres.
Okay. Okay. I'm wary. I see this guy, this strange-looking figure, walking towards me, walking towards us. Don't recognize him at all. So I reach for a dagger, kind of place my hand on one. But I don't I try and not act threateningly towards. It's just that I'm wary because I don't know who this dude is.
Stand back! I am Kangok the Great, Kangok the Mighty, Kangok anyone I come across.
I'm
Okay.
gonna walk up aimlessly and say hello.
Hello. Yes.
I'm literally flabbergasted by the people I'm associated with.
You are quite the collection of individuals. I assume you have been stranded on this island.
I can swim.
I look around towards the horizon. I'm sure you can. However, I feel that maybe it might be a bit too far to swim.
We were in a shipwreck. It's really nice to meet you, though.
Likewise. My name is Moran. I have been here for quite some time. What might I ask? Were your plans? Where were you heading?
I don't know.
Very little memory after the hit on the head that I took. Do you have anything that could help with that?
Think of a boat place. A boat place. Boat right. You see? I
It's
knew it.
fine. Kangok doesn't remember anything either.
Just been shipwrecked. Leave us alone. We're all disoriented. Probably drank too much seawater. Okay. Only. Boat right. Republic of Goldar. Nope, Goldar. It's canon now. I know. Okay, so yes, we're going to boat right. For some reason, I think we've each got our own reasons. Sorry, and who are you? Why are you here? What even is this place?
What are you?
My name is Moran. I am not supposed to be here. There was some mistakes made during my transport.
What mistakes?
I honestly cannot say, as I didn't transport myself to this island.
Was one of you holding a lightning rod?
Who was transporting you to this island?
Others of my kind. Again, this island wasn't my destination. Something went wrong
Okay,
during transit. I assume I don't
where
know.
were you supposed to be going?
And the city would be where they're going as well.
So we're all off to boat right. Is that right? Is that correct?
Boat.
Okay. Okay. Right. You're a very weird chap. I don't know who you are. Is there any way off this island? Like, how long have you been here? What yeah. Where are we? Do you not know?
No idea, I'm afraid. I've been here for approximately a week, and there is no other land within eyesight, and as far as I know, no other way to leave the island.
Right. Okay, so how have you been surviving here for a week? Do you have a shelter? Do you have resources? What do you have?
I have been scraping by. There isn't too much.
Right.
Would you like
Well-
some of my soggy food?
Food. Yes, I have food since the transportation to this location was instantaneous. I didn't travel on a ship like you did, so I still have all my belongings.
Cool. All right. So who are we gonna kill first for food? I vote the goblin because it's probably got the most meat.
Hey, I'm only 3'8".
Yeah, but you're dense, mate. Dense meat.
I'm quick.
That really tastes nice. Ooh, there's suckling pig. Yeah. Is the fish knocking around like in the shallow waters? Okay.
So
Right.
if this island isn't named, can I name it?
I don't see why not. I do not believe anyone else lives here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let the goblin name it. We should keep it happy.
Where are we heading? Before I keep forgetting.
But right.
Hmm. This shall be no boat left.
So the island's called No Boat Left.
Yeah, because there is no boat left.
You know, I kind of like it. I'm gonna let this pass. Okay. So, Moran, do you have shelter? Is there somewhere that we can all stay? Because we need to regroup. We need to think of a plan in order to get off this island. So hopefully, together we'll be able to think of something to get off.
Nothing permanent, I'm afraid. I had no intention of staying, nor was I prepared to travel. So
So you found no caves, no like undergrowth, no deep forests.
oh, there are natural forming shelters, but nothing I've made now.
Okay, so I think that's the first part of call to find somewhere safe, find somewhere that's. Sorry, Iggy. How big did you say the island was? So we. Yeah, so we could walk from one end to the other in about 4 hours. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually just thinking like how long it takes me to walk 10 miles.
There's travel charts in the book.
Okay, so yeah, if anybody's got any better ideas, shall we just try and find somewhere safe to hold up in the night?
I have one question for Moran first. Uh, did you have any idea how you personally were going to get off the island?
Off the island?
Yeah, did you have any idea personally how you were going to get off the island?
No, as I explained previously, this island is not my destination. I was not supposed to appear on the island.
So, if you didn't come here by boat, how did you get here? Did you fly?
No,
Jump.
transportation, magical means.
You were going to be magic. It's always
Magic
magic.
jump.
Oh dear. All right, come on, Nerys Morel. Where is perception? There it is. Boom, 19. She's good.
Come on. Who said that? Stay back. I am Kangok the Great. Kangok the Mighty.
Oh, Kangok,
Kangok
shut
anyone
up.
Okay.
Right, how far away? Let me just. I can't move her. Okay, I'm just moving closer towards where I think the sound's coming from. Hello, who's there? Where are you? Wonder what people's. What's this button do? Like a siren, a mer person?
Merfolk.
Merfolk. Oh yeah, it says so right there.
Sea elf. Oh. Yep.
Merfolk.
Reading.
Okay. Hello, Merfolk. How are you doing? My character might be slightly racist, it seems. So. Whoops. So I assume me and Gerdis are going to be fine. We're not going to like end up being seduced by her.
We should be.
Yeah, no. She don't swing that way. She don't swing anyway. That's what happens. Who are you, strange fish lady? Sorry, kind of what? Okay, cool. Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, but can you help me off this shot?
What he said.
Ah, there's always something.
What do you need? Clip notes? Sorry, where was that, Iggy? Oh, okay.
Hey, oi! I'm right here.
It's true, though. Look at you.
I'm cute as a button.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Nixie. So you want I'm going off on a limb here, but you want us to help you clear your underwater temple from these bad overfished things. Okay, but here's the thing: how are we going to breathe underwater? Well, okay. I'm sold. I've got nothing else to do. You'll start to cook. She'll start to cook.
Mm. Ah,
Okay, here's an idea. Can we fashion her a bag and then carry her?
Since
You
we're
won't,
all
but you'll be in a
kind of
bag of water.
food, and we've found a giant fish.
hey, can you give me some fish?
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't want to eat a sentient creature.
Yeah,
That's
but
the fact. I kind
other
of want to eat the
fish.
goblin first.
Oi! Thanks. Fish.
Okay. Okay, yes, we get it. Right. You want us to help you and you'll get us off this island. Right, okay, that's fine. You say the entrance is in the volcano. And then okay. Okay, right. This is too much. Literally, like hours ago, I was on a boat and I got struck by lightning and a plank of wood, and now I'm here. Now I've met this creepy vampire-looking thing. I'm trapped with an imbecile and a moron, and now you're a fish person telling me I have to go underwater through a volcano to fight these evil fishes.
Oh, well, that's just brilliant.
Okay, I think this will. I think Kangok will appreciate this. Are they tasty? I assume they are. So am I.
I don't
Okay.
really have a spear. It's more like a dagger.
Well, yeah, I have a rapier and a dagger, but I'm pretty sure I can rip one of those spears and skewer a fish.
I have here.
Kill Moran.
So,
Oh, Iggy,
if we
by the
get rid
way,
of them,
Lo says I can't hear you.
says
No,
your
on
stream's
chat.
muted.
Apparently they can't hear you on stream. It might be because OBS slobs is literally it is not pulling through correctly. Because you have to remember, our mics are coming through your speakers, but your microphone isn't coming through your speakers.
It's fine because I could do this. Yes, that's what's causing the problem.
So have we just been talking to ourselves for...
No, you guys are going
No,
through.
this is on stream. This is on Twitch.
Yeah. So it's not a problem. It's what I've done is I thought by muting my microphone,
I can hear you now.
It will come through the desktop audio because I'm going through the Discord and I'm getting the desktop audio.
Yeah, it doesn't work
But
like that.
It doesn't work like that. That was fallacy on my part.
Okay. Yeah. Lo says he can hear you.
Cool. Right. Let's carry on.
Okay. So.
Apart
Gravy.
from-
I'm an idiot. I did it again. Stop typing gravy. Right. Okay. So. Moran, Kangok, Gurdis. Shall we help the fish people?
I don't see why not. If it's going to get us
Which
off
fish
the island.
people?
The good ones, the pretty ones with the shells in certain places.
Hey, I'm the only pretty one around here.
Sure you are, love. I pat Gurdis on the head.
Thank
I'm
you.
I am, of course, the pretty
such a
one.
cow. Okay, apparently we have to kill Moran. I mean, this is meta gaming now, but yeah.
No, you don't kill it. Anybody.
Just saying, this chat's saying.
Oh, that's
Okay.
I
good.
mean,
That's...
he does look kind of fishy, but
Ha!
isn't he Shadow Kai instead of Sea Elves?
He's Shadow Kai, yes.
The other
I have
sentient
no
fish
idea
people,
what
I
these
think,
words
is the Shadow Kai's the elves that serve the Raven Queen,
Yes.
whereas
He doesn't know
Whoa.
that.
That's a
He doesn't
And,
know that.
like,
and
Queen,
neither does your
you know.
character.
yeah,
okay. Well,
my guy doesn't
basically,
know anything.
yeah. Without the meta-ness, we don't know anything about.
Mora, no, and that's the way it's supposed to be.
I mean, granted, like going off Nerys Morale, she is a bit sketchy about him because random, he seems very evasive, but at the end of the day, he hasn't done anything untowards us yet. But that's just her natural instinct. It's like she's a bit sketchy, she's a bit wary, but that's just because she doesn't trust people.
But you know, if we run out of food, I like seafood.
Well, apparently there's a lot of fish, a lot of chickens, a lot of pigs, and we don't have to worry about cooking because we've got a volcano.
Oh, food won't be a problem. There's plenty of wildlife on the island. There's boars. There's these big
Yes.
chicken things. There's all
Chocobos. I'm not
sorts.
eating a chocobo.
Don't worry about that. And if you help us, we'll give you something in return.
Ooh, wait. Are you supposed to be just like getting us off the island?
We'll get you
If
off
you
the
wanna go-
island, but
Yeah.
we'll be more than willing to reward you.
Oh. Tell us more. Or tell me more. Forget these guys. I want to.
Lord.
Well, I'll have to speak to our king first, but it shouldn't be a problem. If you were to clear that temple, trust me, the priests and the king would definitely reward you.
Okay.
How many of you are there?
Oh, there's hundreds of us under the sea.
Have you got special funky water powers?
We can do
What?
we can do certain things, yeah. But we're not really powerful, so to speak.
Do you have a singing crab named Sebastian?
No, who's Sebastian?
You don't know about the legendary tale of the Little Mermaid?
Who's? Well, I was a little mermaid once, but
Oh, you will love this story. It is about a young merfolk, looks a bit like me, who, in character, who got her own legs. I mean, granted, yes, she had to make a promise to an evil witch, but it had a happy ending, and there was a singing crab lobster creature.
well, how does that work? Crabs can't talk.
Maybe not from where you're
They
from.
can't.
No.
That's why my conversations are always so one-sided.
I mean, the only thing that we can do is we can breathe the air and breathe the water. But
So could the Little Mermaid and the crab and flounder. And wait, there were a seagull as well. Anyway, I digress. I think we're all happy to help, don't you say, gang? I'll look around, kind of like, come on, let's actually go do something rather than just.
Bad to do.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've already set off. I've been slowly walking my way down the beach for ages.
Oh, okay. I've been screaming at myself then.
One last question. Where exactly is the entrance? We know it's in the volcano, but wait, whereabouts in the volcano?
jump in
How
the
do you get
top.
if you
Yeah,
look,
well-
if you look deep into the underbush, about here, and she points to here, if you won't be able to see it to begin with. It's very thickly covered with like moss, ivy, grass, but it's there.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Right. So you all are gonna head into the island, towards that, yeah?
Bye, Nixie, or whatever your name is.
On your way,
Apart from Moran, he's just chilling.
How far on my way?
you probably you could see where she pointed to. About halfway. I want you to all make perception checks again.
I knew you were going to do perception already. Oh, saltwater's got to her.
I rolled good for once.
There you go.
So 7,
just
11,
got to-
22, 12.
It was just because I couldn't see over the bushes last time.
Yeah, you've got the height advantage this time. I like it. Can we make that canon?
What? That when he can't see over the bushes, he gets a disadvantage.
Yeah, like
It
things
might
that
affect me as well. I'm only 3'9".
Can I stand on someone's shoulders?
Right.
If you stand on my
Or
shoulders, the
wear
same height as everyone
particularly
else.
tall shoes?
Kangok, you are the first one to see this. And you see basically two of these literally run. You're literally kind of in the forest woods area, just literally scuttle past.
Oh.
tasty.
Jack speaks.
Breakfast.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen them before.
One of them stops, turns,
Ah!
kind of looks at you.
I'm gonna hide behind whoever the hell that is.
You're gonna hide. Make a stealth check.
Behind this one who I'm next to. Who is that? That's.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? If you're gonna hide, make a stealth check.
Hide behind Gerdis.
No, I mean literally just stand behind, like
Oh, right,
holding
stand
onto
behind.
their cloak, kind of
Their
peeking
shield.
round.
Anybody else?
Kangok the Brave.
Anybody else want to do anything?
Chicken,
Wait, sorry.
can I stroke it?
Are we like in the open? Is there like anything to hide behind, or
You could hide behind trees. Yeah, you're not fully in the open. You're kind of like going through a bit of a foresty area. So there's the odd tree you could hide behind. Yeah.
yeah, I'll tuck behind a tree. Try to.
All right. Make a stealth roll for us, mate.
All right.
Anybody
Seeing
else?
that he's hiding, I'm gonna try and hide in a tree.
Make a stealth check as well.
Sorry, what's this bird doing? Is it charging towards us?
No, it's just kind of looking at you at the moment. It seems.
Yeah, it's kind of wandering,
It's kind of
Okay.
curious.
scrambling for cover.
Okay. I'm right. Okay, I'm sorry about this. I'm not entirely too sure if it's intelligence or investigation. I just like kind of want to figure it out, whether that means getting a closer look, whether it's just like, I don't know, some sort of knowledge about birds or something. I kind of just want to figure it out. I'm not entirely too sure if
Nature.
I recognize it.
Yeah. Make a nature check. Yeah.
Oi. There we go. Eggs.
17. Right. Yeah. These beasts are not basically native to just this land. So you've seen one of these before, and it's something you know is called an axe beak. It is basically like a big chicken, but they can be quite deadly. But you do think that there's probably enough food on it to last you a couple of days.
Can I find out if it's friendly?
Try and find out. How would you like to do it?
What's your armor class?
Animal handling?
You could, yeah. So you want to walk up to it, kind of animal handling, try and make it your friend? Yeah, make me a animal handling roll. $11. For a moment, the axe beak kind of looks at you, looks up. You kind of like give it a morsel of whatever you had left. Maybe a bit of Kangok's fish, I don't know.
Get off my face!
And for a moment, it seems to like you. And then suddenly, it tries to peck you.
Ow!
Ha! I knew it was a vicious beast.
Oh, wow. Come on now. Might not
So-
be vicious. He says, looking up at a tree.
Scared it a little bit.
I'm going to say that because you were doing an animal handling, he's going to get a surprise attack on you. Because you weren't ready for the attack.
See?
Does that does that hit you?
That is
9. Does that hit your armor class?
No, thank God. It's close.
Right.
Okay.
Let's get to the turn order out. So much
Well,
stuff.
we're doing battle with a bird.
You're doing battle with 2 in a minute.
Spoilers.
That's why I'm in a tree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
technically.
they would have downed me in one hit.
I would have still been up because I'm a sturdy goblin.
Let's get a turn order going, guys.
I'd be limping.
So, let's
Is
do initiative.
I'd be on a whole 1 health.
Oh.
There you go.
So the guy who's hiding gets to go first.
Just remember that you need to have your token selected to put your initiative into with the box.
True, I will do that. As soon as I figure out how.
Yeah,
Does that
click
mean I
your little
need to
goblin guy
re-roll?
and then click initiative. Have you got your character sheet up?
Yeah,
And you've clicked to your little goblin guy beforehand?
yeah.
And then just click initiative then. There we go.
Cool.
What about the birds? Where do they move in?
I've seen a movie about this.
What's a movie?
What's it called? The Birds.
It's called
I think
Arc
so.
Speak. Lo might know this actually. Oh, Refix might know this. If I roll initiative now, does that? Yeah, it does drop on there. That's fine. It's fine. I didn't know if I had to change to be that thing. It's fine. Right then, you all get to attack first, and as you see another one obviously skirting around the corner. So you've got 2 targets. They're probably the first one's right next to Gerdis, and probably about 15 feet away from the rest of you.
Sorry.
Apart
Where's
from
Gerdis?
Kangok, who's up in a tree.
Oh,
It doesn't matter. This is all theatre of the mind. The second one is a bit behind it. It's probably about 40 feet away from you. So, Moran, you're up first. What would you like to do?
All right, 2 evil chickens that are going to eat us. That's a great start. Let's. I'll just point my finger at the one that's just bit. Whoever it was that failed.
Gerdis.
Yeah.
He only failed by 1, to be fair, as well. He rolled an
Just
11
that
and I set it as a
18.
12. 18, that'll hit. Oh no.
I'm hoping I know how to attack.
Yeah. And it does 1 necrotic.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
1 necrotic damage. Is that all?
I will resume being a part of the tree, hoping it doesn't charge for me.
okay.
Didn't mean to click that. Ignore it.
Alright.
I'm just trying to
No
open
worries.
them.
Well,
There we go.
it would be between Nerisol and Kangok to whoever wants to go first. It doesn't really matter. You've got the same initiative.
You go first because I'm in a tree.
Right, okay. Okay, does the nature roll, does it like give me any idea of any weaknesses, of anything that could help me right now?
This creature's got no definable weaknesses that you know of. You just know it's just literally a creature. You know that the best ways to kill one of these would be, most people would hunt them with arrows.
I don't have arrows. I have a dagger.
Other people would just cut them, but obviously they're quite fast, so it's a matter of catching them.
Okay.
Normally in the wild, they don't attack, but these are a bit more feral than your normal.
Yeah. Okay. Would a dagger be a good substitute for an arrow?
Yeah, you could throw a dagger.
It's my only one though.
I will tell you, and I'm gonna let you know this right now. Yeah, if you throw a dagger and you forget to tell me you're picking it up before you leave, you will lose that dagger.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah,
can always,
that's.
But you can always pick them back up.
If I miss it and I know where it's gone, I can pick it back up.
Yes, that's not a problem.
If I hit it and it legs it and it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. I will throw a dagger at the nearest chicken.
Which will be the one that bit Gerdis.
Yeah.
Tried to bite Gerdis.
Forget about that.
Hopefully, I won't hit Gerdis. Right. So I click dagger.
There should be a dagger ranged attack. You should have.
can be thrown range?
20 to 60. So I said it was within 15 feet, so it'd be even short range, so you'd get your normal rolls, so it's a 16. And that hits its armor class of 11. What damage do you do?
Do I click the dagger underneath? Oh,
Yeah,
did you?
I accidentally did that. No, you do it.
It's 5 anyway.
5, right. So you managed to do damage to this guy, and he's still up. He actually looks a bit cross. Looks a little bit angry about that, as he's got a dagger stuck into his side, or its side. Kangok, you're up in a tree. What are you gonna do?
Jump on it. Finish it off.
Oh, just remember, guys. And I want to let you know for the new players. I know Refix knows this. You have a move action, an action, and a bonus action. Remember, so you can move away, or you can move closer. And if you've got anything that you can use as your bonus actions, remember you can use them as well.
Do I have anything for a bonus action? Is there anything I can do to get out of the way of the angry?
You can move away from it.
Okay, I'm moving away. I'm gonna.
So
what's near me? Is there a tree that I can jump in? Or bushes I can hide in?
You wouldn't be able to jump in a tree or climb a tree, because you would have to make that would be an action. But you could move your movement speed away. What's your movement speed?
It's 30.
So you could move 30 feet away from it, which would make you about 45 feet away from the closest one.
Okay, I'm noticing the angry chicken is angry. I'm moving a bit further away. I assume it's still near Gerdis, so I will move that way, closer to the volcano.
Die chicken.
Okay, Kangok.
Right, I am still in a tree, so I'm just gonna throw a dart at whoever's closest to me. Not whoever, whichever chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure you're
Very
specific
important.
about it. Yeah, very important you
Distinction.
specify.
Convince the chickens that you're on their side.
It is an axe speak, but yes, you can throw the one, obviously, you're going to be the one that's closest to Gerdis, or the one that's right next to Gerdis, so...
Never mind, that's not gonna attack me. The other one, is it looking at me with evil eyes?
Yeah, but that one's about 40 feet away. Just to let you know.
You know what, I'm gonna go for the closest one. I mean, I'm gonna save my dear friend.
Gerdis, who's not moved at this point.
That's a hit.
20.
Its head's fallen off.
Click on the dart.
Right, Iggy?
Click on the dart at the where it says dart, and it should give me a damage. 6 damage. Ooh. It's... Oh, I messed up. That would put it down to 7. That's done some damage. He's starting to look wounded.
Jesus.
Pretty wounded now. Good. Oh, have you got any bonus actions or anything else you want to do, Kangok? Movement. You can't
Throw
really
some fish
move
at
in a
it.
tree.
I don't have any key points at this point, so...
Yeah.
I am gonna... Can I, like, move further up the tree with my, movement, or...?
You can shuffle along the tree, but you couldn't move up it, because you would have to then make an athletics check or whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna shuffle around the tree, peering out.
Right then. So...
Just to clarify, Kangok the Brave means I can punch the brave, not that I am brave.
Gerdis, your turn.
Is there any sort of order I have to do these in?
No, you can use your movement bonus or action in any order you wish to use them in.
I'm going to start with Shillelagh, which is a bonus action.
Yep.
Shillelagh.
Yeah. Does that... I can't remember. Does that just automatically happen? Let me get the spells.
Bonus action, range touch, which I'm in touch range.
But you're touching yourself. That's basically what. Well, not like that, but
I'm always touching myself. Output attack, type bludgeoning, 1d8 damage.
yes. So you basically you've conjured that, and then you're using it to attack. So basically, that's your attack roll. You don't need to press the roll to create the thing. So you've attacked. You hit a 6. You miss. This creature dodges out of the way. It's way slipperier than you.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move sort of backwards.
What's your movement rate?
25.
25. So you're gonna move 25 feet away from it, yeah? Directly away from it. Right, that's fine. That's cool.
Right, chicken.
Wrong one. Where's my ruler? There we go. Snap to the center.
Don't worry about it. I
Can I
know in my
move
head.
up to 25 feet away? I'm
Don't-
just not quite 25.
Don't measure it. This is all fear to the mind. This is not scaled map.
Yeah.
Right, so
I'd
don't
just
worry
like
about
to
it.
move like. Where are we?
I know where you are in the fear to the head. Fear to the
I'd
mind,
just like
so
to
don't
move
worry.
to around here, which is not quite. So say about 15.
It doesn't matter where you move on map. It's all fear to the mind right now. So,
Yeah.
so that will leave then the 2 axe beaks to move. This one, Kangok's in a thing. This one's gonna chase you down. It's got 50 feet of movement, so it can. And this one's gonna go 50 feet, yep. And this one's gonna go attack. He's in a tree, so and
I was about to say, I'm probably the furthest one
close.
away from any of the chickens.
Well, you moved 30 feet away, didn't you? And you were 15 away before.
Yeah.
Moran didn't move at all, so yeah, we'll probably go to a Moran.
Safe.
So I was having some technical difficulties. I'm back now.
No worries.
Fine.
So the first one, I'll beak attack against Gerdis. And 8. Does that 8 beat your armor class? I doubt it does.
Nope.
And the second one will go, could be bad, for Moran.
Yeah, I'm done.
Wow, I didn't realise it was going to do that much damage. Moran falls to the floor. Let me.
Is he seafood?
I won't put. I'll put
Or
the marker on.
land food?
Well, okay, so Moran is he dead? Is he fainted?
So the way that D&D works in this, when a person goes down, they either have to be healed, yeah?
Okay.
Right? Stabilized, which you can use your... Which skill is that? The heal skill? Or it used to be heal
Medicine.
skill.
It's
Medicine.
called.
Medicine in this one. Medicine skill to stabilize, or you can give them a potion, whatnot. While they're down, they have to make death saving throws every round. If Rethix was to fail 3 death saving throws, he's permanently dead. If he's to pass 3 saving throws, he would get up. A natural 20 would mean he'd get up instantly. A natural 1 would mean he'd get 2 death saving throws onto the thing. So it's really good idea to
It's a shame I didn't
heal
manage
the
to get my
person
herbalism kit.
as fast as you can, basically.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing I can do because I don't have my herbalism kit.
Yeah. So
I mean, the irony is that I'm proficient in medicine, so
ah, yeah.
Got your back.
Damn.
I didn't realise you were. That is irony, actually.
Mhm.
Oh,
Right, so-
my turn order's just disappeared.
Yes, the turn order's disappearing because it's a new round of initiative, everybody.
Oh, is it?
Make your initiative rolls.
Click on Nerismaral. Click
Okay.
initiative. 23. Eat that chicken.
That is weird. So in my brother's campaigns, we never really re-roll initiative.
You're supposed to roll initiative every round, technically.
Cool. I will pass that information on.
That is correct, as far as I know. The initiative is at the top of every round. As far
Cool.
as the rules are concerned. Nerismal, you get to go
Right.
first. You react the fastest.
Hey, it's
Yeah,
more like
okay.
Shadowrun than I thought.
Is there a chicken within range? Can I get to a chicken?
You can. How far's your movement?
30.
30. You can. Yeah, because he didn't move that far to catch up to Moran. Moran was quite close. He was 50. Yeah, you could probably catch up to this one.
Can I catch up to the other one that's already weak?
Well, that's kind of over here because it was coming from this distance. You'd probably be a little bit short of that by about 5-10 feet.
Okay, so the only one I can go for is the fresh one that's just killed Moran.
Yeah.
Okay, is there anything I can use? Basically all I can do is just run in and stab it with my rapier in, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's too bad that Moran's gone down because if you hadn't gone down, you would have got advantage for
Flanking.
Yeah.
Shame. So wait, there's literally nothing I can do, isn't?
You
Apart from just attack.
Attack it, yeah.
Okay. I run up. I attack it. And then I click the rapier.
Yep.
The word.
Yep. 10. You come in and you literally, your rapier goes straight through its neck.
Yeah.
Blood starts to gush out
Maybe a
of
little
its neck.
twist and a slice.
And it drops to the ground dead.
Okay. Can I pick Morin up and shake him to wake him up? Is there anything I can do to revive him?
Unless you've got anything that's a bonus action to revive, then no, because you've moved, you've taken your action.
Oh yeah, no, it says here bonus action. I am God and can do anything I want.
Be careful when you say that to the DM. Rethix knows this. Yeah, don't say that to a DM.
DM is the god among gods.
It's all right. I'm the one with
And
the card. No way.
next thing you know, you're fighting Cthulhu.
No, I don't. I've got no.
Yeah. Moran, death saving throw, please.
No.
One fail. You do have a healer, although the main healer's not here. So,
Who's our healer?
Michael's a cleric.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he couldn't make it, could he?
Iggy, can we retcon the fact that I was able to get my herbalism kit before the boat went down?
Off experimenting with his herbalism kit.
Nope, you don't have it.
Just pick up some random mosses and shove it in his wound.
What if Nerismarel gave you some homebrew?
It doesn't matter. Kangok.
Are any of the chickens? Yeah, there's a chicken still up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this one there,
the already weak one.
My slow fall yet. How high up the tree am I?
Round actually. Got how high up the tree are you? You are probably about 10 feet up.
In between 5 and 10?
Yeah.
No fall damage?
You're going to jump down, basically.
Are you out? Ah!
Make a
Are you
dex
jumping
check.
down on the chicken?
Make a dex check.
Okay. Acrobatics or just straight dex?
Acrobatics.
I don't actually have a skill, so it doesn't really matter, but you know.
That'll be fine, yeah. I was looking for about 12, so... You jump down, you land on your feet. I would say that cost you about... Because you dropped down, I would say that cost you 5 feet e-movement.
Fair enough. Now, how far to it? How far to it?
Yeah, it's probably about... You can reach it. It's about 20 feet away, so if you had 25 feet or more,
All right.
you'll be all right.
I'm gonna scuttle towards it. You're like, Kangok the Great. You get the idea, you know.
Yeah. I get the point.
And I am going to make an attack with my short sword.
Go for it.
Nine.
9 is a miss, unfortunately. Although, actually,
I thought its armor class were 8.
nope. But technically, it's in combat with Gerdas, so you would get advantage.
So 16.
So 16, yeah.
Yay. Slashing.
5 slashing damage.
Oh, 5 foot. So like 1 square across.
This guy is looking very, very on its last legs. Literally, like it's barely standing. This last chicken. It's
I'm gonna use my bonus action and punch it.
oh, you can do that. I thought you needed key points, but you don't, do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can still use bonus action to
Where
do a
are we?
punch. Oh, that is. He's a monk. Just go with it.
Punchy.
Yeah.
All right.
They attack, and then they could do like flurry of blows with punches and kicks later on. It gets mental what they can do later on.
I roll damage then.
Yep.
7.
Oh, that's enough. That takes you down. You punch this thing
Jack it.
square in the face, and you hear its neck snap.
My hero.
Ha! And stay down. I'm gonna start kicking it.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it in initiative for now because Morin is down. Gerdas, what do you
Yep.
want to do?
I'm going to move to Moran
Yep.
and I'm going to use. Where are we? Shut up and now. I'm going to use my healing word.
Get up.
Cast up one. Cast up one bonus action, range 60 feet, targeting Moran.
So yeah, you basically need to roll 1d4 plus 1. 5. So Morin gets 5 HP back. And your death saving throws are obviously wiped out. So that's fine. But you know that anyway.
Yeah, I just sort of roll over, cough, covered in feathers, blood, dirt, and probably something else.
Yeah. Gerdas, Alex, don't forget to mark that as one of your slots used for the day.
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Or until you have a long rest.
Whereabouts do I mark that?
I mean, you could just remember it, but I think if I look at your character sheet 1 minute. Oh, you've opened them all, haven't you? 1 minute. Yeah, so see where it says slots total, slots remaining?
Whereabouts?
On your spells part.
Spells.
So it says level 1, it says slots 2, and then slots remaining 0, yeah?
Yeah.
It should be 1. You should have 1 slot remaining. I'll change it for you now. It should have
Yeah, I've
changed.
just done it.
Yeah. So obviously you want to put that back to 2 every time that you take a long rest. You'll get more slots later on as well. So that's not a problem.
Cool.
So you dust yourselves off. So you're out of initiative, so you can do as you please now.
Well,
so to
you're
speak.
covered in blood, but at least you're not covered in barbecue sauce. Yet.
I'm going to basically skin and loot the two birds, including getting my dagger back. And whilst I'm at it,
I
I'll
want to
get
pull
the
my
dart.
dart out.
Yeah, I'll get the dart for Kangok too.
That's fine.
Gimme.
I'll start a fire so we can cook the birds.
Are you taking a rest
We're
then?
not gonna
or you
Go
good?
to the.
Yeah, we'll take a little rest. Some of us are a bit, knocked about,
Blooded.
and we'll eat the birds. Maybe if the DM will be so kind, restore some HP to them.
Well, that depends on what rest you're taking. In D&D
Short
5th
rest.
edition, there's two kind of rests you can take. There's one that's
Short
called a
rest.
short rest, and you can use your hit die to restore health. But remember, once you use that hit die, you don't get them back until a long rest. And you only get so many hit die back per long rest. But you don't need to worry about it now because you'll only have one hit die each. I'll explain that in more detail later on.
But we are eating roast chicken.
That's just keeping you sustained. That's keeping you fed. That's
I don't know how to do anything like heal.
What are we gonna do?
Well, no.
Put the chicken on your wounds.
Patch him
Not
up
what
with
video games
feathers.
have told me. Like Streets of Rage, you find a roast chicken, you sit on it, and you instantly heal.
This is D&D, not Streets of Rage. So yeah, if you want, you can take a short rest. That's an hour. You've probably got enough time to cook some chicken in that time. If anybody wants
chicken,
if anybody
some
wants to
fish.
use their hit die to heal up,
I am fine. So
can do.
Do I find anything valuable on the axe beaks? Maybe I can loot the beaks and use them as a weapon or something.
Can I
No,
do anything that doesn't use another slot to help heal Moran?
you could use your second slot to help heal more and more if you wanted to, but then that would be your slot gone. Your slot's
Is there
gone.
anything I can do that doesn't involve using a slot? I could stroke his head and tell him he'll be okay and he's a good boy.
look, if he just uses his hit die, he might regain
I
his.
think that's the least creepy thing we can do.
I mean, the best I can come up with is
Moran's used
like
his hit die
cauterizing
anyway.
it with the fire, but I think it should be fine.
And I'm guessing from him going down for that hit, he's probably back up to full.
Yeah.
So, what I can tell you though is when I reopen that, because I've just lost it,
He is being miraculously healed.
is everybody
The power of
gets-
chicken.
Yeah. Sorry, eggs. Can I get anything from the chickens? About anything you?
They've just got meat on them, but what I will tell you is all of you have gained 100 XP.
Woo! Where do I put that?
Ooh, do I have to note that down?
Well, you might want to put on your character sheet for when you level up.
Yeah,
Not putting-
usually we all just level up together, so I just follow other people. I
I
will
can't put it in
actually
brackets.
do it this time.
There we go. I'll put level 1. I got 1 minus 100.
If I can find where I'm supposed to put it.
Experience points. If you go to your character sheet and in the top right, where you got a class and subclass, click on the cog in the top right.
Experience points, yeah.
Cool, got it.
That's where I can put neutral good too.
Yeah, that's where you can put your alignment and stuff if you haven't. If
Yeah.
you didn't know that.
I'm a clever bunny.
So you take a rest. By the time you've travelled and stuff, it's not late. It's probably about
Missed his hermit.
It's probably about 11 o'clock, midday. You've taken a rest now, and you've pretty much all raring to go. You've had a bit of chicken. There's probably enough, actually. Probably all for you a ration each. So if you wanted to keep a ration's worth of chicken, that's...
Can I make a ration of fish?
Technically, you've got a fish, so you could actually have... If you're going to cook it on the fire, then yeah.
Sorry, eggs.
Cool.
Are we supposed to be taking off all his equipment?
Don't worry about it. You don't need to remove it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, don't remove it from your stuff for now. Right. So what we'll do is
We'll go.
we'll take a short
They're going to
break here.
mysteriously float up on shore.
So what we'll do is we'll take a short break here.
Yay!
Take a 10 minute break or whatever. 5 minute break. Stretch your legs. Make a cup of tea or whatever you need to do, and we'll be back very shortly. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Hello and welcome back, everybody. We're back for the second part. I hope you all decided to stay.
Yeah.
And as you probably know, just before we left, the party had killed 2 axe beaks. They're on their way to a temple
Chickens.
that seems to be under the very dormant and inactive volcano. And
That sounds very foreboding.
no, it is basically ignore the orange glowy bit. It's not supposed to be there, right?
Okay.
And they're looking for an entrance into a cave that goes to a temple under the volcano. So the deep.
My camera
what's
won't
it
turn
got?
back on
Deep
on your
Shazalas.
end.
No.
Have you tried doing the game setting?
Yeah.
I can see everybody's cameras.
Mine doesn't seem to be showing on the stream because I'm watching it on my phone.
Yeah. Let me refresh, see if that sorts it.
Well,
Yeah.
I can't see your camera.
DM's gone.
No, I said I'm going to refresh.
Hey, oh.
Woo.
I'm pretty sure a second to the left.
There we go.
Makes deputy.
Right then.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to do now? You've just had a short rest. You've eaten.
We need to head to the cave in the dormant volcano.
Right. So you head to the cave. Moran, you've been around the island a few times. You understand why you didn't notice this. It's deep in the underbrush and it is quite well covered. Even though you've looked around the island, but you haven't been extensively searching. But it is exactly where she says it is, and it starts going down. Well, and it's pretty dark down there. It's pretty dark down there. As you start heading, you probably stood about 10 feet into this cave. So there's light, but it does seem to be heading. It seems to be veering downwards, and as you see it, it's definitely getting darker. And you're all stood at kind of the top of it right now.
Oh, joy of joy.
Can I
So,
roll
got-
to like initiative or something to see if there's perception or something to see if I can pick up anything within our vicinity?
Yeah, you don't need to roll perception. I can tell you that obviously you're only just at this cave entrance, so you can see obviously trees behind you. There's the odd bird tweeting, stuff like that. In the cave itself, like I say, you could see probably 40, 50 feet into it with the light shining into the cave, but then it just starts going into darkness.
And none of us have night
Think
vision.
anyone? Can Rethix see anything?
Rethix can... Yeah, Moran can see into the darkness, but all he sees is what looks like a long winding... It's kind of like almost... This looks like it's been like hollowed out. It's like a smooth stone. It's been worked quite well, and you can see... I don't know what your sight distance is for dark vision. Is it 120?
60.
60. So you can see... Well, you could see 50 feet of light anyway into the thing, so you could see it probably another 10 feet down. It just seems to be crawling down.
Can any of us actually see?
In the
I mean,
dark. Yes.
My eyes aren't very good. Genetic default.
So just remember that
Default
even though
defect.
I've ruined dark vision for you, you still have low light vision, so you can see things like low light, but you don't have full view. If that makes sense. Like basically dim view.
Now, mountain dwarves,
Okay.
they got like the dark vision. Now, I'm only a hill dwarf, but my great-great-granddaddy was a mountain dwarf. It's just a mountain shrunk.
No, because also your storyline states that you never really lived with dwarves and not in the mountains either.
I did at one point live in mountains.
You don't have dark vision, sorry.
I'm sure I can see when I'm blind and drunk.
There's only 3 races that have dark vision off the top of my head, apart from obviously Morin because of where he comes from, and they are Drow because they live underground all the time.
Underdark.
Durgar because mountain dwarves because they live in mountains, and Swarthniblin.
Okay.
Underdark.
Okay, if we can't see,
Shadowfell.
have we brought any torches from the fire? Or can we make them?
Yeah, let's go make some.
There's enough wood that if there's anybody can make a flame, you could light a torch.
Well,
Does
Gertie's
anyone
made a
have
fire
any
earlier.
torches?
There's enough wood around you can make a makeshift torch from.
I could I roll survival to make a torch?
He says as he breathes
Depends
smoke.
what you're making it out of. You could. I won't even make you roll to to find a branch, a decent sized branch or whatever it is, and wrap a bit of cloth around it, something from maybe your own shirt or whatever.
Some dry grass.
Yeah, that's not a problem. The problem is can you light it?
I can't use my shirt because my
How
shirt
many-
basically just
Jeez.
covering one part of my upper body, and I'm not letting you all see me that way yet.
How many,
Not yet.
see, because a torch lasts an hour, and if we're down there for more than you're gonna run out of top.
Well, we'll make a few torches, I guess.
But
What, everyone sacrifice
how
a
will
bit
we
of top?
light it?
We'll just
Oh,
burn Girdis. Wait, I'm supposed to be neutral good, and I'm just trying to kill everyone.
don't burn Gertie's. Gertie's friend.
Okay. Right, so we need some cloth. There's no grass, nothing, no leaves or anything that we can to.
There's
You lot
leaves.
are all wearing plenty of cloth.
There's leaves and
I'm
grass,
not.
but how are you going to wrap them around the top of the wood to keep it in place?
I assume it's long grass, like that, cutty
Reeds.
grass that hurts you, or the stuff that cows like to eat, and chickens, and it gets stuck in the chicken's throat, and then you have to pull it out, otherwise they choke and die. No, just me.
Why the fuck?
I'll actually, Refix, what does a druid root use for scavenging? You know what role he uses, Refix? Off the top of your head.
Scavenging. I think that's survival, isn't it?
Yeah. Make a survival check, Alex. Four. No, he can't find anything.
So
I want to do it.
These are just very well formed rocks
12.
and not like anything strange.
Yeah, okay. Neris Morale, Gertis turns around and literally goes, I'm a dwarf, I'm a druid, I'll find some leaves. And she goes pondering off. She comes back about 2-3 minutes later nope.
What was I looking for again?
Neris Morale walks about 50 yards and finds exactly what she needs.
Yeah. I'm smoot.
I'm the smartest.
So,
I got dropped on my head.
I am the smartest.
what are you going to do now?
Me, I'm going to make a torch, I guess.
So, you made a makeshift torch. How are you going to light it?
How do we light
I
that
can
fire?
light it with Thunderwave.
Yeah.
Hold them up, and I will aim upwards, not hitting anything else, and I'll just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
There you go. I'm going to get fireballed.
But no,
Bolt.
I'm guessing that Moran's is skilled enough that if you hold the torch out, he could just fire it across the torches. You know what I mean? And
So don't hold it to your chest or to your face. And
Yeah.
it'll be
Well,
fine.
I was just thinking, because it says here 120 feet. Could Morin fire it down the tunnel, cave?
Yeah, but you
I will.
don't know what you're gonna hit.
Yeah,
Te-
that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, that's why I want to do it.
Technically, you could do, but yeah, like you say, this. By the way, the gloves will come off when you get to about level 3, about what you can and can't do. It will be just up to you. But if he fired that down there, you don't know what he's going to hit, and B, it will light up the place, but then as soon as it lands or hits whatever it is, it'll dissipate and there'll be no light again.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I just meant like I hold my torch. It fires it, across the torch, down the cave.
You could do that if you,
It's like throwing a flare.
It's up to Morin if he wants to do it that way. He's firing the fireball.
I wonder if we can get like a rock, like a circular rock, cover it in like moss and flammables, just roll it down the tunnel.
Just make a makeshift grenade.
No, like a rolling light, and just like roll it off now.
Boulder out of Indiana
Because
Jones.
I would assume that the rolling effect would put it out, just like stop, drop, and
Not
roll.
the side bits, but
Stop, drop, and roll in it. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I
but
see what you mean.
it wouldn't move perfectly straight though, would it? Because it'd bounce off things. So.
Yeah, but probably never mind. It's fine. I think one part of it will be on fire at a time.
That's up to you, Morin. So if you want to fire it down while he's holding the torches out, that's up to you.
No, we're gonna just. It's gonna just point like upwards, so it dissipates midair. So
Yeah, all right. I mean, you could do it. You could do it midair. You could fire it towards the ground. It doesn't matter. You're not going to hurt really anything.
Yeah.
That's what you're basically saying.
how many torches do we have made at this point?
That will depend on Nerisimol's next survival roll.
No, bugger. Survival, where are you?
So, what's our marching order? Sorry, my vocal cords are a bit messed up.
There we go. 17.
17. So I would say...
Hold it out in front. I'm just like there. And he goes past. And I'm just like, phoom.
You'd make...
Dramatic flare.
5. You find enough
5
of one
what?
thing for 5 torches.
Torches. Each one lasts an hour, so should be good.
But remember, you've had to light them all at the same time.
Do we have to light them all at the same time?
No, you don't, because you could just light one off the other.
Yeah, like, I'm thinking pass it on like the torch.
Da-da-da-da.
You could light them off each other, so that's fine, yeah.
Good.
I mean, how many do we want to go with? Starting like just the one going in.
How far? Sorry, Iggs. How far can we? How dark is it? I'm trying to like. How much light can it give to the torch?
It's pitch black, and the torch radiates light for. If I remember rightly, it's 30 feet of light and then 30 feet of dim light.
Okay, so.
If I remember rightly.
Okay, just to help me understand. Answer this: do we need more than one torch?
If you all
for all of us to see.
If you were all to stand within, so I shouldn't be telling you this again. Right? The gloves will come off at some point. But if it's for 30 feet and you're all within 30 feet of each other, then you'll only need one torch. You got to remember, Morin doesn't need the torch.
So me, Kangok, and Gerdis can just stand all together, and Morin can just like go ahead of the door.
Yeah.
So we're sending in Morin first.
At this point, if you were to play tactically, Morin would be the best scout,
to be honest,
because he could see in the dark and won't give himself away.
That was what I was wondering. What's that marching order?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Go into
They don't.
I'll go
marching
first
order,
because
so.
I can see, and I'm probably a little less clunky because I don't have anything metal on me that's big and bulky. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Going up front with you.
How far ahead are you going to be, Morin, in feet? Would you say?
I'm gonna cast Major Armor myself before I do anything else.
Fair enough.
I'll be 60 feet ahead of whoever's carrying the torch.
That's fine.
I assume I'm going to be carrying the torch. To be honest.
Whoever wants to carry the torch, and then you're all going to stay. Gerdis and Kangok are going to stay within 30 feet of you then, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right then.
Yeah, you definitely need that mage armor.
You head into a cave, and it goes down for about. You think you must be down below about half a mile before it opens into. Morin will see this first. He starts seeing. It kind of starts leveling off, and you can see some. You can see like down a long corridor, Morin, and there's some torchlight in the distance.
I don't like caves.
Wait, are you a goblin? Are you supposed to like puff them?
I didn't spend much time in caves. Otherwise, I'd actually be able to see.
Are you talking or are you whispering?
I'm whispering, hence the not screaming Kangok the Great.
I mean, noticing the torchlight, I'm gonna try and remain a little stealthy.
9. All right.
Yeah, I'll creep ahead a little more.
As you creep ahead a little bit more, you enter. You basically. I'm gonna plonk you all here.
Well, that doesn't look good.
Plonk you all there. Oh bloody hell! I managed to bloody. Take
It's a bit foldy.
Purple bit with me that somebody drew. Thank you for that.
Wasn't me.
I'm gonna leave you guys there, and I'm gonna put Morin here.
Well, that looks like a demon altar.
No.
I'm gonna zoom out a bit. Get a better look at this thing.
Yeah, you might want to zoom out. I did make it quite large.
Apparently, I can't zoom out.
You can.
I can.
Yeah, I'm actually having to zoom out on the browser.
Oh no! You have to use the bar at
The
the
little
top.
thing, top right.
No, I was, but
Yeah.
it just wasn't working.
All right, fair enough. Should do.
Nah, it's fine. I figured it out. Figured the version.
Just want to be a bit closer. There we go. And then I need this.
My chair is awful for being rattly.
Right, what did you roll? You were 9 for perception, wasn't it? 9 for stealth.
Stealth.
Yeah. Bear with me while I just
Sneaky.
grab this thing. Let's have a look here. Yeah. As you start walking down, you hear something go. What is that? But it's in a strange language, strange dialect. Now, what you can see is something that looks a lot like.
Oh.
Looks like.
I should have had this ready, sorry. My bad. That.
Oh. Good.
Oh, I know them.
Breakfast.
Well, I think I figured out what the altar's for.
Chopping fish heads
Not
off.
in game, though.
Ah.
You know.
Yeah. And there is one here.
That's my pen. Okay.
One
Uno,
here.
dos. Just do that. Okay.
Because you've got the dark vision and there's light at that, you can see them. But they are, one of them seems to, or you think has spotted you.
Huh? The world seems a bit foldy.
Alright. Right. I will.
Am I with you guys or am I back here?
Use a bonus action, and I'll just teleport 30 feet backwards.
So you'd teleport 30 feet backwards, which would put you just slightly under the torchlight, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So you'd be, like, off here. Which is kind of where all you guys are. You're kind of there. You're kind of there. Yeah, you're kind of there.
Let's see if we can fit us all there.
We found what we're looking for. Fish, people. I don't know how else to describe them. They have some altar, ruins, statues. They might have seen me. I don't think we're going to catch them by surprise.
I'm pretty sneaky. Can stab them, nut them, bite their ankles.
Well, they're an animal. I could try and make friends with them.
Didn't you hear the part about them being sentient?
Everyone's an animal.
Sentient animal, also known as not an animal.
Animal.
I think they're humanoid, not beast.
Humanoids are still animals.
Okay. Are we able to reason with them? Do they look aggressive? Do they look like it?
Do they speak our language?
Did they?
They spoke a language. What languages do you speak, Moran?
I speak Abyssal, Celestial, Elvish, and Common.
That's quite a few. But I don't think that's what they speak. Let me just check. You don't have... No. Go through them again. Abyssal what?
Abyssal, Celestial, Elvish, and Common.
No.
Let me check what language I speak.
Yeah,
I reckon it's just
understand
common, but you know.
Yeah, you could tell that they were talking. They were talking between themselves before one of them turned its head and you think spotted you. There was some kind of language, but to you it was gobbledygook.
They're down a cave. It'll be one of the dark languages, won't it? You know, the under ones. Check.
While he's
oh,
doing...
my goblin's not in here.
No worries. While you're doing that, I will explain what's going on in this. So, Moran, you will have seen
Deep
that
speech
this area, right, these bits, this is full of water. Yeah?
Oh, so it's a bridge.
It's quite pretty water.
The corridor seems to lead onto like a bridge. These, you could only see, well, no, you'd be able to see quite far because the light. There seems to be 4 statues here. These are all of the deep shell-less god, but they seem to be damaged, broken, and whoever these creatures are seem to have placed like lobster heads around on the bottoms of the things, on the altars. They seem to be making some kind of ritual. The only word that could be made out would be blibdadush or blibdapush, whatever his name is.
Ah, yeah. They're a funny one.
But you don't know who you're not quite sure who or what that is because you're not from around here.
Oh yeah, it's the sound. You drink too fast. That's when someone tells you a funny joke when you're drinking. So choose.
What do you want to do?
I wonder Guys, what do you think of me just like... You guys keep me out of the torch and I can just wander off and start replacing the heads. Are there any torches illuminating the statues?
No, the
'Cause
torches.
I don't see any.
The torches are in the positions that they're in, but you can't see the torches at all. You're still too far back.
Alright, so...
You got to remember, Moran was 60 feet in front of you, so he spotted everything
Cool.
first.
So the statues are just in darkness. Can I just start replacing the heads again?
The statues.
These ones on the...
Yeah.
I'm presuming they're the
Once-
statues.
Yeah.
Or
well, no,
those ones.
Those
or...
four are the statues. These are all statues as well, and they've all got lobster heads on and stuff. They're not on the top of the heads. They're like lobster heads that are adorned around them and stuff like that. Just remember, when you move here, that's when I'm gonna make you make stealth checks if you're being stealthy or you're gonna be spotted.
Okay, has anyone else got a better plan than me just sneaking at them and then if he sees us just bonsai charge?
Sorry, why are you stealing the head?
Stealth forward. That
See-
way, if one of us gets spotted, the other ones that have done stealth checks might not be.
We could do a group stealth. That means they've got to spot half of us to...
Yeah. You could do something in this game called group things, and what happens is the ones that are not as stealthy.
Got it.
Would get noticed.
The
No,
ones that are
the-
very good stealthy and the ones that are not kind of balance each other out a bit. So, like,
Right.
for instance,
Basically-
if Moran...
So a bit average out.
Yeah, Nerismerol should be quite stealthy. Yeah? Whereas Girdis...
They've got to
might-
spot
might
half the
not be.
party.
Yeah, so basically we average all the rolls and see if it beats their passive perception.
Yeah, I'd say we'll try and group stealth it.
Alright.
Do all you want to make
People are actually going with my
stealth
ideas.
rolls?
I take no responsibility.
This also means we can't have any lights.
Yeah, you might want to turn your torch off.
Yeah.
Yeah, just click the button.
Strength save.
I can barely see anything from where I'm sitting.
Goodis is just gonna
Oh,
beast their way through stealth.
I mean, we all got pretty high.
Alright, let me do the average here. The average would be...
Got 19,
the average
14.
between 9 and
16.
would be 16.
Well, it depends what average you're doing. Are you doing the median or the mean?
The medium.
Alright.
16. So, yeah, you could start moving forward. You don't seem to have been spotted.
Sorted. I'm just gonna shuffle onto the page. Here's supposed to draw stealth. Oh, well, apparently was zipping on forwards.
Wait. Okay, so what are we doing then?
Stop. Stop there. One of them has spotted you.
Not passive perception. Actual
Oh
perception.
no!
Got it.
I was rolling for it. as you moved closer, I started rolling
It's
for
fine.
it.
People do different ones.
I use passive for a distance, but
Cool.
when you start moving closer, at certain points, I will start rolling for it because you're going to be that close. That it goes beyond.
All
passive.
right.
Oh, I thought that's where we had to move. I didn't know we had to move to the first set. I thought that's where we
No,
already were.
this is how far you've moved before you got spotted, so to speak.
Right.
As you get spotted, one of the fishermen's heads turns around and is like, "Rah, gagu, nah." No, it's not supposed to be Klingon. Whatever. Rama, ras.
Gabu baba. Ba.
I pull out the machine gun and just blast them away.
Ah,
At this point, I think it's time for initiative.
That's a waste of time.
I'm still really far back. Did they spot me?
Yeah, because you've done a group stealth, you're spotted. You're all spotted technically.
Well, they spotted because they got the above the 16.
Initiative, you say?
How did you know they have perception of 16, Kangok?
Because it's rolled in chat.
All right.
No, we've got 16 as our group stealth, remember?
Yeah.
And you rolled in chat and got a 20.
I got a 20. Yeah. I'm just their passive perception was also 16, which is why I gave them a roll. So and it was 14, but there we go. Anyway, initiative. You've got yours.
Okay.
Yours, mine.
There's my player's handbook. I've got Volo's guide, but no, there's my other player's handbook. I got 2 because usually we've got more people around.
What are you looking for? You need to roll.
My player's handbook, but it's fine. I've got 2 now because
Right.
I got 2 for when we
You
have
also
people
need
around.
to roll your initiative, Jack.
Oh, sorry, I was miles away. Well, 3 foot away, but you know.
I want to know where I'm supposed to add these like hidden, sneaky level 1 abilities or whatever onto the.
Well, you should have
Chart.
backstab anyway, shouldn't you?
They are literally nowhere on the sheet. I've checked everywhere.
Is
I
it
mean,
not,
there's a part that has attributes and abilities.
Is it not written in your actual attacking combat thing? Your attack?
No, attacks and spell casting. It's just got rapier and dagger.
Let me have a look at your sheet a second.
So, like for instance, you said I had sneak attack and hide away or something like that.
Hiding shadows kind of thing or whatever. It should be. Let me have a look.
Come on. Usually I can find the book page really easy. Since it used to be the only page I really used. There it is.
Far away are the fish. About 80 foot.
Right, so you should have, and I'm sure you wrote these down, so I don't know what's happened to them.
Well, you did this character sheet, not me.
I thought you copied them of. Alright,
Nope.
you didn't. My bad then. Putting your features and traits. Expertise, which your expertise is thieves' tools anyway.
Source, I assume class.
First level, choose 2 of your skill proficiencies or 1 of your skill proficiencies and your proficiency with thieves' tools. So yeah, you've got expertise in thieves' tools, and you'll have expertise in any one of your skill proficiencies. And your skill proficiencies are medicine, perception, religion, sleight of hand, or stealth. So you could choose one of them as well.
Let's probably go for stealth.
Right, in which case, that stealth wants to become a 7. You know it says 5.
When do we level up?
I
think we level 300.
click it, but I can't change it.
Go to the cogwheel and go to the middle and scroll down with the list of skills, and you switch from normal to expertise on the one you wanted to pick.
Sorry, cogwheel. Stealth. Oh wait, yeah, I can. There's a little plus next to it.
Just switch to expertise. Or it's just a normal.
Yeah, where it says normal, click it, it'll give expertise.
Oh
and it'll do
yeah,
it for
yeah.
you.
Sorry, it was just a bit laggy. That's all.
Yeah. No worries. Cheers, Refix. I didn't know you could do that as well. So.
Yeah, now it's 7.
Sneak attack and thieves can So thieves can't. I'd put that down as a language. Oh no, you've got that anyway. You've got thieves can't. That's down as a language.
Yep.
And sneak attack. Just write that down in your trait. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature if you have advantage on the roll. So.
Yeah, it gets a lot better when you get to 3rd level if you go for.
Okay.
That means you can basically just do it as long as you don't have disadvantage. I'm pretty sure. Let me just check. It's fine.
There's no way of turning. And Refix, you have to do that manually, don't you? The 1d6. There's no way of switching.
No,
that on,
you can.
is there?
On the attacks and spell casting, the little box, you can click and modify the attack.
Ah.
Let me 1 second.
And the boxes with attack, damage, damage 2, and so on, you can click the damage 2
within the
onion,
cog
then you
or
can
in the normal bit.
It's right in the middle, in the main page on the.
Yeah. So I open it up with the cog, and it gives me all my details.
Mhm.
But I don't see anything that adds. Oh, would that be damage 2 then?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is this for sneak attack?
Yeah. So you just click damage 2 and it'll add the 1d6 as well. Right, that's sound. Alright, cheers. Right, anyway. You're sorted.
Oops. They mean to click that.
So they've seen you. It's initiative and Kangok's bloody hell. Kangok,
Yeah.
you go first.
All right. Let's see. How far away are they?
Think about 80 feet.
We just 74. Yeah, 75 feet from where I am, I think.
Yep, these are in the correct squares. Each square should be about 5 feet if the scale's about right.
So I'm about 75 feet away.
Yep.
Cool. So, Brenton being in like melee combat with them, but that just make me pretty much a punch bag till my next turn. I could walk halfway and then throw a dart, and then still only attack next turn, which seems like a better idea. What's the range of darts again?
Oh, I keep clicking the wrong
You
thing.
should know that. It should be on your sheet on the range.
Okay, it will probably be. I will look at both of them at the same time. Good. I don't think it's on my sheet. Because I'm professional. It's fine, it's here. 2060, so it will be with disadvantage.
Yes.
Let me just move about halfway. Let's see. 75 feet, so it should be 45 feet away now. So a bit further back. About there-ish. I need to choose a square to be in. So, yeah, that's it. So, I am then gonna throw my dart. Which is there.
14. That will hit.
Got it.
Which one were you attacking, by the way?
Just right, the one in line with me.
The one in line with you. So you attack it. You throw a dart
8.
straight into its shoulder, and it lands perfectly. And you just see this guy look at you with a dart literally stuck out of his shoulder. He did 8 damage. That's not bad at all, mate.
All right, I don't think I can do anything else. Punch
Yeah.
in the face.
Yeah, all your bonus actions
And-
require close proximity, don't they?
I don't have key points to sprint with my bonus action, so
Yep.
until next level. So I think that's the end of my turn.
Nerismal, sorry.
Um,
We'll start calling you Neris.
Can
It's
I
just easier.
hide? Is it possible to hide?
At this point, probably not,
Worth
because you're already
hiding.
spotted. You've already been spotted, haven't you? So
You could
Okay.
just run away into the darkness,
Bye.
but it wouldn't be much help.
now, what I will say, your best attacks come from when you're attacking in unison with somebody else, i.e., you're flanking for advantage and sneak attacks.
Yeah.
That's
I
how
mean,
you
this is
do
the thing,
your
it's-
most damage.
Yeah, the only problem is that I have to. It's a head-on conflict now. There's no way to get around them. So
No,
and I
but,
can move
no,
what?
but what I'm saying
Within
by
5 feet of
what I'm
someone
saying
else,
by
right?
flanking means that there has to be another person attacking that person. It doesn't matter if you're behind them or at the side of them, as long as there's another person within their squares.
So wait. So if I moved like here,
For example, I'll do an example. If he was attacking the Kotai here, yeah, and you moved to there, or there, or there, or there, or there, or there, or there,
so anywhere here.
you'd still get advantage.
If you're in basically any of these squares around it,
Yeah.
you'd be in.
Yeah, but I can't do anything now because they're all the way over here.
Probably
You
correct.
could literally just move up and wait for them. Have you got a ranged attack that you can do in the
I
Just
can
move
throw
your
my
movement
dagger, and
speed
that's about
and then
it.
throw it, and then they'll come to us, which is what
Yeah.
I'm going with.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I can throw a dagger, but my dagger it also has sneak attack because it's ranged.
They're bearing their spears at you, so they definitely look like they're going to be aggressive and attack.
I've
Yeah, but
also
one
stuck a
thing-
dart in one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That didn't help the mood either.
So I can. So right, this is the thing. Can I move?
Acupuncture.
Because I can only move like 30 feet, so I can move about here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Just move it into the square that's nearest to the 30 feet. They should be nearly 5 feet away. Yeah, so that'd be right.
Yeah.
So you'd be diagonally just behind Kangok's.
Yeah. And then my dagger is.
I keep calling
What do you-
Kangok Kangex nearly because of Kangex the Lich in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, Michael made a character called Can't Gok, who was like, they weren't a character, they were familiar. They just run around me yelling Kangok, Can't Gok.
Okay, if that's the case,
Very annoying.
I'll move next to Kangot and I'll throw my dagger for 60. No, that's rubbish.
That's failed. Your dagger bounces on the floor in front of it. It doesn't even reach.
Rubbish.
Yep. So that's your
Well,
movement.
screw it, I'm running off now. Bye, guys.
That's your movement done. That's your
Was that a crit fail?
no. It was a crit fail, wasn't it? Technically, yeah, because you got a +5. I'm not going to be horrible.
Oh, I was just wondering if it was. You can tell if it's green or red.
Yeah, red is crit fail. But yeah, so it doesn't even reach. You managed to throw it about 30 feet. It doesn't reach. It bounces harmlessly in front of them. You've done your movement. You've done your action. Unless you've got a bonus action.
I don't even know what I've got.
I don't think you'll have many bonus actions at this point in early on. You'll start getting stuff, and it'll get more complicated about 3rd level.
3rd level's where things really kick off. Unless you have one of the weird classes.
That's definitely where it's going to kick off for him, because I know his subclass.
You've decided subclass already.
Yeah, I make people pick subclasses straight away normally.
Oh, I think I know mine. But
The only reason I do that is because I like to weave the subclass into their backstories, and if you haven't chosen a subclass, how do you create a backstory for yourself?
Well, I think mine kind of just fits. Anyway,
some do, but like for example, if you were a druid who was, so let's say you're a druid, or let's say you're a tempest cleric. No, yeah, tempest cleric or a cleric of Talos or whatever. You would need to know what your god is and your thing is to say that you worked for that temple or something, because you could weave that into your backstory. Whereas if you didn't know what god and what type of cleric you're going to be until 2nd or 3rd level, then how do you?
It's true.
Yeah.
Now,
anyway,
can we kill these fish?
Yes, the Kotao, it's their turn, and they can move 30 feet. So this one's going to move.
Woohoo.
Yeah, these guys are not as fast. I need the snap.
Luckily, they can't reach.
You can't gawk. I can gawk.
Oh, don't worry about their reach. This one's gonna move to here.
Oh, has it got something with reach or something?
What
That's gonna have to be quite a lot of reach, though.
What did I say that they were bearing at you?
10-foot spear.
And what can you do with spears?
Caress them gently.
This one is going to throw a spear at Kangox because he threw a dart at him.
Spear doesn't have reach. It can be thrown though.
Yes, it's got a range attack. Can be thrown. 20 to 60.
So it'd be normal range if you want to.
Normal range. And it's a 6. Does that beat your armor class? Doubt it will.
No.
This one, because you're the closest, is also going to try.
I think that beats it.
22 for 2 piercing damage.
Ow, I am wounded. Change that.
Now, as that happens, you also notice there are another one here and another one back here. They're not going to move this action. They've just realised the commotion's going on. They will be part of the order next turn. Now it's Gerdas.
Let me get a ruler.
Wait, I can't close that.
Right. I'm going to use Frostbite.
What's the range of Frostbite? 60 feet or something?
Yep.
17 range missile attack. That's going to hit.
Yep.
And if you click the Frostbite?
Yep.
Can you nominate which one you're going to hit, by the way?
This one. Oh, it's not.
Go right in front.
The one right in front of me.
Where are you?
There.
Yeah, right, okay. It's because I had the turn order over you, that's all. Right, so you're going to hit that one for 5 cold damage. Nice.
Damn right.
He's basically, you fire out, your hands glow, and you fire out a full wave of frost, and it just seems to hits this creature. You can see him like writhe in pain a bit, and just bits of frost just start to form on his.
This is
on
why
his
my
body.
ex-husband called me cold.
Remember that this is like a fish creature, so it's already wet and slimy, and you're just turning that slime into ice as he writhes in pain. Moran.
Gross.
Oh no, have you got any movement action, Gerdis, or any bonus actions you want to do?
No, I'm going to leave it at that for now.
Moran.
Let's turn up the. Of course, there we go.
You turn
Sorry,
up the,
Kangok.
you
In the
turn up
way.
the heat. You fire it. You fire way past them. It's one of these statues, and you're desecrating statues as well now.
Well, that's gonna get us home.
We'll blame it on the fish people. The bad fish people.
Yeah, basically.
It's not like the gods will know better for what's
So-
going on in the temples.
Let's clear the round, and it's initiative again.
Pretty sure. You don't seem right. 5. Oh,
For God's sake, I actually have to be clicked on it.
jeez.
Is mine even showing up?
Are you selected on your character? Because it hasn't showed up.
I'm clicking on my character. Hold on.
Have you pressed the mouse, or are you still on
There we
measure?
You're on measure, that's what it was, yeah, you're still on measure, not on...
Yeah.
That'll have been...
Jeez, fish.
Go
Go
to
first now.
15, so... I'll just move them manually, because...
So the Kurtoa group
Kota and
initiative.
Yeah, I'm just doing them as group initiative. I'm not going to do initiative
All right.
for everyone, because it'll just get stupidly... Any different enemy, I'll do a different initiative. So if there was a Kotao and a Kotao whip, I'd do a different initiative for them. Like if there was
And there is going to be
3 skeletons and 3 zombies, I'd do separate initiatives for the skeletons and zombies, etc.
and a bear. We'll have a bear in there too.
We'll have a bear over time.
Owlbear.
I've got owl bear. I'm in my library actually. That could come out anytime. I think
now.
I think
Owlbears.
I think it'd wipe the floor with y'all at this level.
Yeah.
It would. So
I've
Gerdas
been
and the
killed by
Cartel go at the same time.
It's going well, Paul. I don't know why I'm about to message you on chat. I could talk to you in the camera.
Yay! Yeah, all right, Paul. How you doing, mate? Thank you for joining us. So Gerdas, I'll let you go first. Technically.
I'm going to use Frostbite again.
Yep.
Oh no, it's once a day. Hold on. Let's see.
No, is it cantrip?
Yeah, it's a cantrip, but it's once a day.
All right.
Do-do-do.
Well, technically, you shouldn't have used it then because you did it last time, but
No, I didn't use that one last time. I didn't use Frostbite.
I did not. But I used
Last
it.
time I used Thunder healing thing. I didn't use it. I haven't used any other spell of my healing one so far. I'm gonna move.
You think new equipment's
15
more
foot.
out?
I'm gonna move 15 foot. So here, and then I'm gonna use Thorn Whip.
Thorn whip. Cool. So it's
There you
4.
go.
Do I get a save from that? Let's have a look.
Not that I've got listed.
You create a long vine that comes in 4 as a commanded creature target and make a melee spell attack against the target. If it hits, where's your spell attack?
So that'd be initiative.
No, you've rolled initiative. What's your... Don't know why you rolled initiative, but you need to roll a melee spell
No, I
attack.
think that's from the initiative roll when we rolled the same. It's just-
Yeah.
When I clicked on it, it just rolls a 4.
Let me just have a quick look at your sheet. Bear with me 1 second. Shouldn't have done. Let me try that a sec.
Bloop, bloop.
Eh?
Who are you targeting with the thorn whip?
The fish guy who's right in front of me.
Got it.
Just roll us 1d20, mate. I'll sort it out after. Strange one. So it's just /roll space 1d20. 19.
There you go.
Yeah, you're gonna hit. You're gonna hit anyway. So I'll have to look at that. I don't know why it's not rolling a ranged spell attack.
They're large or small, so they in that space next to me.
Right, you create a long vine whip. Yep, blah blah. The does.
Because the thorn whip pulls them closer.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. 1d6 damage.
10 foot.
Which was 4 damage. Let me do the damage. So the one closest to you, on line with you, yeah?
Yep.
And you can drag it. You pull the creature up to 10 feet close to you, so it would move to there.
Yep.
Right.
Fair enough, as long as it's already been their turn.
Because we like Morin so far. That's why he's not dead.
Why is it more? He went down though, Lo. He went down.
He did. He did, and then I saved him, and then Curtis
saved him.
stroked his head and said it's going to be all right, and then he came back to life.
Oh, that's his way of saying healing word, basically. It's like, there, it'll all be all right.
Soft kit.
So that happens at the same time as the curved toe attack. So now I'm normally Kango, I would veto that because they attack at the same time. But as he was going to move towards you anyway, it doesn't matter.
He appreciates the help.
Yeah, and he's gonna move there.
Sorry.
Because they've thrown the spears now, so they can't use them again. So this one is gonna buy you. Kango.
Can one of them just pick it out of me or something?
In fact, no, he's not. He's not.
I got one stuck in my face.
He's not actually. He's gonna pull a net out and throw a net at you.
Oh, fuck.
You know what happens here. And I'm guessing a 6 misses you.
Damage 0.
It doesn't do damage. It's not supposed to do damage. Yeah. I'm guessing a 6 misses your armor class anyway.
Yep. So
this one is going to attempt to net Neris.
Ha!
Does an
18,
18,
enjoying not being.
Does an 18 beat your armor class, Neris?
Yes.
Right. So you are now netted.
Yay.
You, for all intents and purposes, you are restrained.
I'm just going to sit and chill.
If you don't know what restrained does, a restrained creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And you'll have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay. But does it still count as being flanked?
Well, I mean, you're still attacking, but just attacking.
Actually, would the advantage cancel the disadvantage?
He's got disadvantage. He's still in flailing distance. So, I mean, DM discretion.
Whoa.
I mean, to be honest, I've got a rapier, so it's pretty small. I can just stab it through the net.
Yeah, I'll give you that on the basis on your weapon, I suppose. So you won't be at advantage, but you won't be at disadvantage, and these guys are going to move forward. And that is the Cowtail's turn. So it would be Kangot.
Yay. Right. Shall I go for the one that's flanked? You know what? I'm gonna go for the one that's flanked. Basis that then you can move and flank the other one. So it's fine. Let's see. I am going to try and stab it with a short sword
Well,
I'm going to draw with my reaction.
You can do that anyway, but end of the day, you can't move, so you can't flank anybody now.
Yeah, but I figured them just stabbing at him with advantage is a bad thing. So I'm going to try and kill that one before it kills.
It kills Neris. Yeah, fair enough.
Alright, short sword. Go.
24.
That's all right.
That's gonna hit. That'll hit. That'll hit a bloody dragon. So
That I rolled again to hit. Whatever. It's fine.
yeah.
8.
8 slashing damage. Wow.
And I believe it's the other one. It's the same one that's been hit by my last 8 damage.
This guy is on his last legs. He has got slashes in him. He's got a dart sticking out of his chest. He is not looking good. Not looking.
I think now is the best time to initiate punches.
This would be a good time, yeah. I like the way you call it punches, not a punch.
Yeah, I figured unarmed attack is just boring.
I'll save you you even pressing the thing. You've killed him. The next shot, you literally put your fist straight through his eye. Into his big goopy eye, and as you pull it back, he drops to the floor. There's literally goop dropping off your hand as you literally, this eye literally
Tastes funny.
exploded. And
Tastes funny.
He is dead.
I believe someone was requesting fish food.
So that's your action.
And bonus action for punching. And reaction for drawing short sword. So.
Yep, and.
I've got movement left, but.
If you move away, he's going to get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, if I move out of his attack range, I could move to there without getting any opportunity attacks, but I'm not sure why I would, so I'm just going to stay where I am.
No worries. That would make it Moran.
Let's try. And I literally mean try. Yeah.
That's good.
Bear with me a moment, I'm just going to let the dog out. I'll catch up from looking at the chat.
No worries.
1 point of damage.
Whoa! Moran
Slightly sing.
Moran with the big damage rolls there. Moran lets out a firebolt. It looks like it's going to hit really well, and then the Cowtail kind of turns and ducks at the right place, and he catches a bit of the flame. You can see he's annoyed about it, but takes very little damage.
From the hit and then the damage, that seems like you just threw a really soft, spell, just the right place. It's like picking up a pebble and then getting it right in the head. Still not going to do much.
Yeah. Neris.
Yes, can I free myself?
You can attempt to free yourself.
DC 10 strength check.
How did you know that?
Oh, it came up in chat.
It said actually, yes, it's a DC 10 strength check. I did write it on the thing.
So do I just click strength?
Yes.
6.
No, you're stuck in it. And that is your action. You can't move because you've got a speed of 0.
Yep.
And
basically, I can't do anything until I'm free.
Yeah.
Have you got
something
you can do with your bonus action?
I don't even know if I have a bonus action.
I don't think he's got anything at this point that he can use that he's got for bonus actions.
Okay. Well, you seem to be having fun. So
Yeah.
So
I think it's the next person.
that's the turn order done. So let's clear this. And let's do initiative again.
10.
Hell yes.
We're rolling initiative again, Alex. Yeah. But
Yeah, I'm
what?
not the back.
What
If
is
I
it with
may.
Kangox in these initiative rolls? What's your dexterity?
+4.
Oh, no wonder.
But that was a nat 20.
Yeah, you're not going to get better than
Pretty
that.
solid.
Kangox.
I mean, at the start, I was rolling pretty bad, but I've been getting better.
Yeah, that comes and goes.
You know, I've been getting the hang of pressing a button.
Yeah, rather than actually rolling a dice.
Yeah.
Kangox, you're up. What do you want to do?
All right. For some reason, I thought it'd be so. I am going to that guy. I'm going to short sword him. I'm going to shank him. Right. 15. Does that hit?
That hits.
7 slashing.
Ooh, this guy is literally on his last legs. I'm guessing you're going to do punches.
Now is the time to initiate punches. 12.
12. Misses. He is alive and kicking.
Barely though.
I thought he was on his last legs.
Yeah,
How come he's got
kick.
spare ones to kick me?
You know what I mean? Gertis.
That's the thing. He's taking off his legs and he's just hitting you with them.
Gertis and the Kotal are going to attack at the same time. So I'll let Gertis go first. Doesn't really matter.
I can do it comfortably, so I'm just going to move my movement. Yeah. I don't know if this is going to work because I've had to add it in myself. Michael did my character sheet and forgot to add things like my spear onto my attacks and spellcasting. So when I click this, it might go wrong. So I'm going to use my spear.
Why did you have Michael doing it?
Because he said he could do it faster than me.
And he thought he knew what he was doing.
And didn't finish it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's one way to get it done fast.
So when I click on my spear, tell me if this looks wrong.
I'll let you know. I'll be able to tell from rolls. Right, what's your strength?
Strength is 2.
It's +2,
Oh,
yeah.
plus.
So that's
Yeah.
2. That's right. You got proficiency +2. So yeah, that's correct.
So hey, I did something myself.
And you've hit.
Right, let's see what we do.
2 piercing damage. He is dead. Dead. Because I down at 1. He's dead. But before he dies, he gets his turn because it is simultaneous. Yeah, because you both got 16 on initiative. So it is simultaneous combat. He is going to attempt to bite
Him. Fight him.
Yeah, he's going to attack.
I've had enough biting and spearing and netting.
I'm guessing at this point, he sees Gerdas coming towards him. He's prepared for it. So he would probably bite Gerdas as Gerdas attacks him. And gets a 16. Does that beat your armor class?
Yes.
You take 4 piercing damage.
Ah, nice one. Cheers.
But then he dies. It's basically like his last ditch move.
You basically just run into each other, he bites you, realise he's got a spear through.
Yeah, basically, yeah. As he goes to bite in and he takes a bit of a chunk out his shoulder, your spear goes straight through his chest. And kills him. The other 2, he's going to move to about here. I'm going to move these away for now. I'm only keeping them around so I can count the XP after. And this one's going to move to about here. This one's going to throw his... Actually, let's have a look here. would he move a bit more forward? No, that's about right.
Everyone seems to be going for me.
You're tanky
Probably
boy.
because I'm the one at the front yelling insults at them. But, you know.
Yeah, that doesn't help you not be noticed, does it? And that's, yeah, right. So first one's going to throw a spear at Kangot. And the second one's
I'm just a little innocent goblin.
The second one's going to throw a spear at Gerduk. So this one...
Oh.
I'm just a little innocent, definitely non-goblin midget.
This one...
I'm just a bit sickly.
Kangok. 12. Does that beat your armor class?
No.
Bloody monks. Damn monks.
I've had ones with better armor class at first level, but, you know, it's not half bad.
And the second one's going to throw Gerdis. 17.
Yeah.
It's 7 damage. Don't ignore the 5. That's...
Alright, that's Gerdis down. Gerdis is down. Oh!
I think someone needs to stroke him. Isn't that what he did?
There's only one problem. He's
He's the known stroker.
Yeah, he's the non-stroker.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I thought Moran could heal or something.
He has medicine. So, but we have to find out what goes on. Right, so that is the end of the Kotao's turn. Moran. Moran and Neris, you're both going at the same time. I'm taking Neris, you're going to try and do a strength check to get out. Because you really can't do out.
So I might as well just do that. Could I slash at the net? Or is that just...
Yeah, it's got, outside? What was it, 10 arm class and 5 health? I think.
Yeah. You can, but doesn't it have to be an outside person?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, I thought it might have to be somebody outside because the net says you're 5 slashing damage to net AC 10.
While you're netted, I would suggest that you probably couldn't attack the net that's on you. It would have to be an outside force.
Oh, come on.
Strength 9, no. Moran, you're up.
Bleeding net. Man up.
Let's try again. Go for the
17.
That's going to hit. That's
Look
more
at that.
like it. Which one are you hitting there? This one or this one?
Top one dead.
The top one.
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit as well.
Right. So he's taking 9. Oh, bloody hell. That definitely, compared to the one that you threw against his mate, he's sat there thinking, this ain't gonna hurt. And suddenly this wave of fireball just flies at him and it smacks him straight in the face. This one was way more powerful and it didn't half hurt him. Even though he's scaling, he's slimy. You could see the smoke just kind of coming off of him where you've severely burnt this guy.
Char grilled.
And you've moved. You don't have any bonus actions now.
Nothing.
Right.
Initiative.
Let me clear the thing again. Initiative we go.
6. Wow.
Oh, fuck.
15.
I don't need to roll, do I? Well, yeah, I do.
You still need to roll because you're still in the order of turns, yeah.
Yeah.
Not doing so well this turn.
The problem is you don't want a high initiative, but Alex, because you have to roll your death save first.
This is why I don't like dice rolls. I don't like them. Dice hit.
They're bad when you want them to be good, and good when you want them to be bad.
Why are you rolling initiative?
Still being free from a net.
Yeah. It's cool. So yeah, you need to make a death saving throw.
What do I click on to do that?
Can you do it from catching? Just roll 1d20.
Just roll a D.
I think there's just there's death saves. It's
Yeah,
you hit dice.
Oh, you can actually click it. That's cool. Right, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you passed. So you could put one on your put a mark on one of your successes for your death saving throw.
Yay!
Don't forget if or when you get up to wipe them clean, so you don't forget. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You okay, Stan? Is it too late for you?
It's all right. We're finishing up soon anyway. Once these guys are dead. So that would make the Kotau's turn. They've thrown their spears, so this one's gonna go for. This one's gonna go for Neris, and this one's gonna go for Kangox.
I'm just a little innocent goblin.
He's gonna try and net you, Kangox.
I'll gobble in you.
No. This guy
seriously,
is gonna bite Neris. Remember that he's got advantage. He would have hit you anyway, and he does 2 piercing damage. So Neris, you take 2 damage.
I swear down, I better get free and like be able to slaughter this fish.
Kangok.
Yes. Should I do the one with advantage that's killing you, or should I do the one that...
Flank the git.
Alright, I'll kill the one that's killing you. Start with short sword. 10.
That is a miss.
Deploy punches.
Knock him into the water. Go on. Oi.
Nope.
That is a crit failure.
So you just managed to punch yourself, basically.
Yeah, I think I slipped on my tail.
You slipped on some of my blood.
I don't have a tail, but I'm wearing a dragon costume. It has a tail.
Neris, your turn. Let's speed this up because it's
flipping
late.
heck.
People got work. So,
Yeah,
strength 3, that's fine. Moran? Just be glad there weren't death saving for us, Niall.
Yeah.
You'd technically be dead now.
I mean, you're still good for at least one more round, assuming it doesn't tag you when you're down. So
Yeah.
try and lob another one at the one.
The top one again, yeah? It doesn't matter anyway, it would miss.
Cool.
That ends that turn order. Initiative, guys. That's better from...
Another 10.
20.
Whoa!
20. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Well...
Natural 20. Natural roll 2020.
Nah, DM's cheating.
The
He's doing hacking skills.
DM rolled. You can see the roll.
It's hacking skills in it.
Well, I could technically change mine using Chrome's Inspect Elements function. You can just change any number on a page.
Yeah, but don't. Right, Moran, did you roll a natural? No. So Kotai would go first, I would assume, on a natural. So this one's going to attempt to bite Neris again. And does another 5 piercing damage.
Eesh.
Are you down? No.
Well...
And this one...
You lot are dropping like flies.
Is going to bite...
I've been netted.
That's the problem, mate. I get
Exactly.
advantage on it.
Jerk.
Does 14 hit your armor class, Kangok?
Fly swatter? No.
14 doesn't hit your armor class?
No, I got
As a monk?
17, I think.
Oh, it's because your
Because
dexterity.
I got 10 plus dexterity plus
Yeah,
wisdom.
plus your
You
dexterity.
should have run.
Bloody hell. Alright. Just can't hit you. So that would make it Moran.
Can't touch us.
It's
Cue music.
Yep.
Fireball 20 does 9 damage. That is enough to kill that one. You're aiming for the top one again, yeah? Yep, it is dead.
The
9 was exactly what you needed to kill it, to be fair. Because you did 9 last time and it had 18. That's your thing. Do you want to move or anything?
Mm,
Nah, you happy where you are. Neris.
Alright, move.
Okay. Finally.
Yes, you
Wait.
break free. That's your action done. You can.
Right.
I think you've got your movement, but
Yeah.
Yep, I
you can
am
only go
running
to
away.
there without. You can only go to there without getting opportunity attack.
Yeah, basically, if you move away, I
If
get
you
my
move
skeleton.
out of 5 feet, he gets opportunity attack, and he.
If
And
I
if
move
I-
out of 5 feet.
If you move, basically, if you
Yeah,
move
you
away
can
from
go
me,
anywhere in the surrounding squares, but not away.
yeah.
So I can move there and I can move there, essentially.
No, you can't move.
No, you can't move there, but you can move there. Anywhere around the Kuatoa, you can stay because
You have to stay in an adjacent
You
square
have
to
to
the
s-
Koto,
yeah, you have to stay in combat with them
or you
Okay,
provoke.
so I can
unless you
move.
use a disengage action.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can move up and I can move in front of you, Kangok.
Yeah, I think because I'm friendly, so you can go through my space.
Yeah.
But can I get to the other side of him?
Yes, because
You could go there, then there, then there, then yeah, you can basically go around him.
Alright. Because, I mean, basically, I've got 3 HP.
Yeah, you can't really get out of combat range, otherwise he gets.
But basically, Niall, what he's trying to say is you need to stay in an adjacent square because if you move away from me, I get a free attack against you, and if I hit
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
you're probably going to go down.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just saying there's nothing I can do. I just have to stay here and hope that, he doesn't attack me next turn.
Yeah. Hopefully I can take him out this turn.
Hopefully, Kangok or Gerdis will take him out.
No, I can't.
Oh,
Well,
no,
I
you
mean-
can't,
Left
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, they're down. As per usual, Kangok's doing the dirty work.
Or
You
it
know,
would
I'm very
depend on
effective.
the next round of initiative order as well if he doesn't kill him.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. No, I'm the important here. That's
Look, I took your advice and I got
Kangok's great.
netted.
Yep. Well, go on then, Kangok.
Hey,
Decide what you're going to do.
that's how life is.
Yeah, I don't listen to people. That's the thing.
Short sword. Go.
That hits.
Well, I think that's a hit.
18.
Short sword.
6.
6 slashing. Do I
6
need to deploy
slashing.
punches?
Oh, yes, you
Yes.
can deploy punches. This one hasn't even been injured yet. Well, it is now, obviously, but...
11.
That's damage. There we are.
Wait.
No, because I rolled damage. I didn't roll hit.
Ah,
Yeah, he hit.
But
and
I
does
hit.
Another 5 damage. This guy's looking a bit rough now.
A bit rough isn't good enough.
Gerdis, death saving throw.
Ah,
He did say there is a button that if you click the death save thing, but
Yeah.
that's a fail. So you got 1 success, 1 fail.
yeah.
And clear the initiative and start again.
oh God.
Well, I mean, Moran,
Moran,
gotta take him out before they
You're up.
take out t'other dude. I mean, they could bite me, but
T'other dude. That was very Yorkshire.
yeah, t'other dude.
T'other dude.
Yeah, but we know the DM is going to attack me.
I'm not sure. I could blow a raspberry at him.
Yeah, but I know Iggy. He's going to attack me because he's a jerk.
I'm gonna stick out my tongue, wiggle my butt at him. I'm looking particularly yummy.
Yeah, but it's Morin to go first.
Yeah. Scoot over here and then try and stabilize.
Okay.
I forgot how the stabilization works now. Is it just over 10?
I don't know. I haven't.
I'm assuming.
Usually we just
mine was
fight and
red.
leave him to
It
fail or
succeeded.
succeed. I haven't really done mid-combat medicine.
Yeah, DC 10 wisdom medicine.
Yeah, I see.
Cool.
Yeah. DC 10 wisdom. So you're stabilized, Alex.
Woohoo!
You're still on.
Yay.
You don't go to 1 HP. You got a 0, don't you? But you don't have to take death saving throws.
You go to 0, and then after an hour you gain 1 to 8.
Yeah, but as long as you can.
Presuming you're
eventually-
resting.
Yeah. So I'll remove the X from you for now. But you're on 0 HP. But you can remove your failures and your successes. You don't have to roll death saving throws.
That's awesome.
The
Thank
cutout
you, good sir.
is
My
gonna
hero.
attack the looking bad Neris because she looks like she's about to go down. Doesn't get advantage this time though, so
Hey, over here.
20
Hey,
for 2
hey, listen.
damage.
2.
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
Hey, dear.
You down.
I'm not dead. 1 HP.
Bloody hell. Then, Gertis,
So,
you
Yeah.
really can't do anything. You're still down, but you don't have to make a death saving throw, so you're alright.
That's cool.
Kangok. Time to finish
Kangok
it
Oh,
the
off.
Great.
jeez.
Kangok the Mighty. Kangok this guy in the face,
Kangok
hopefully.
has literally just taken out all of them.
He is the monk. He's there to do the damage. 18, that hits.
10
10 damage.
slashing.
He's dead.
That's finished him off. He's dead. He is so dead. They have 18 HP each.
Alright, poke him.
And he's dead.
Right.
You can. I'll remove the initiative for now because there's no point in staying in initiative. If a person's stabilized, Refix, can they use their hit dice?
No.
No, not until they get to 1
They're not-
HP. Yeah. So
He's basically just dead weight.
yeah, so somebody would have to heal him.
Somebody feed me.
Or carry him around.
Yeah. Oh, wait an hour and does he gain 1 HP back? Did he say?
Yeah, I think so.
No,
I think
it's not
so.
even that. It's 1d4 hour.
1d4. Alright.
I'll let you roll the d4 because you
Fair
stabilized
enough.
him, Moran.
Okay, here we go. Here,
1.
only one.
So it'll only take 1 hour for you to heal. So if you wanted to, you could take a short rest if you want.
What about a long rest?
If you took a long rest, that's an 8-hour rest. You go all back to full then, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that'd be like the entire day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Him
no,
just sleeping while we look at.
Night.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll let you discuss it. You've got a group. I'll let you discuss it between yourselves for next time.
I say we eat him.
So I think what we'll do is we'll end the session there, and we'll find out what rewards you're going to get from the merfolk next time.
Yeah, but how much EXP did we get?
Alright.
The
I was
XP.
gonna
Are you
say.
ready? 200 each.
Here we.
I think that's level up.
That's
Yeah.
some.
Wait,
That's some.
how much EXP did we get? Because I didn't hear it.
200.
200, so overall we got 300, which is what we need to level up.
Huzzah.
which is kind of what I was aiming for the end of this session anyway, for you to level up, because, to be honest, if I roll a crit, I can kill you to crit. You are...
So we're doing roll or average then for the HP?
We'll do the level up during the week. Don't worry about that, unless you know how to do your own level ups, like Refix does anyway.
Well, I can use the system on here, but I need to know whether we're doing roll or average.
Roll.
What?
We're doing the
This
roll.
character mancer.
Yeah.
All right,
So, are we
Start.
rolling?
I'll start leveling up.
If you want to start level up, I'll end the session then. So I'd like to thank everybody who's joined us in Twitchland. I hope you've enjoyed the session. Before we level up and we go, I just want to have a quick word with the people and see how they thought of the session. Obviously, I am still a bit rusty. It's new for me to do Roll20. I am not used to having books and frigging all sorts of different things open on my other screen. So that was a bit of a different thing for me. I'm used to having books there, cards, written stuff that I could refer to on a table. So that was very different for me. Jack, how did you feel about it?
It was good. I can basically chill here until I get my turn to whack people's heads off. It was good. I'm glad I went with Kangok. I've played them like once before, and that went very well. So I decided that's what I'm gonna do. I tried to tone down the Kangok the Great, Kangok the Mighty. I used to do that like all the time. Every battle. All in all, successful evening.
Yep, Niall?
/ morning.
I liked it. I didn't like the fact that, I didn't
got stuck in a net for 3 turns, yeah.
Well, the fact is, like, my character sheet and just with those horrible fish people really took on me. But I've just turned out that I have just got cunning action, so that will help a great deal now.
That will help, especially when you're, I think if I remember, cunning action is quite good for withdrawing as well.
Yeah, I am so going to be like using that all the time now.
Yeah, dash, disengage, hide action. That they're all very good actions. I'll have a look at your character sheet during the week and just make sure that everything is correct on yours. I'll add your sneak attack.
Yep.
I'll find your sneak attack and I'll add that to it.
Lo, you're a jerk. Stop wishing us all dead.
Oh, Lo does that. Lo likes to play first edition. If you ask Refix how many characters we've gone through in his campaign, you'll laugh. Are we on this? I'm on my 3rd, I think, now. Are you on your 4th?
4 or 5.
Yeah.
I've lost.
So, anyway, Refix, how did you enjoy the first session?
Pretty useless in combat, but I did stop someone from getting probably eaten by a fish person, so that's
You did some combat. You were when your first fire blast didn't do much damage, but your next 2 were hitting. And apart from going down early on to an axe beat through your chest, but yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed it, because you're the most experienced player here, so you're the one that can probably nitpick the most out of any mistakes I made. And Alex playing Gertis, how did you enjoy it?
I've enjoyed it. I think I'm still missing a few things off my character sheet, so if you could have a look during the week, that'd be useful.
Yeah, of course. Obviously,
yeah, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it'll all change anyway.
It's difficult, essentially, trying to pretend to be my ex-wife whilst playing a character, because pretending to be that thick and ignorant just isn't easy.
Well, you'd have to make it too bad. You've got, what's your intelligence?
-2.
Yeah, what is it? 8, 7?
7 -2.
Not the worst. At least you've got language skills.
Yeah,
if you get below 4, I think if you get below 4, you can't speak.
Yeah,
something like that.
I can talk. I'm not too great with shoelaces.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you all enjoyed it, and I'd like to thank anybody who might have enjoyed it in Twitchland. From us, we'll see you all. I'll see you all next week. If you want, we'll be starting at 9 o'clock again. You don't have to turn up at 8:30. Just pop in 10 minutes before or something. because I've got all the OBS and stuff set up now. So from us, we'll see you all next week. Goodbye for now.
Catch you later, everyone.